Every bite of breakfast after 55 matters more than most people think. Many choices we trust can spike blood sugar, starve our muscles of key nutrients, and leave us feeling weaker even if we stay active. A 2024 systematic review published in Nutrients found that adults over 55 who ate breakfasts providing at least 30 grams of protein maintained muscle mass better and had stronger legs than those eating sugary, low-protein breakfasts. That's not just a number. That's your ability to stand tall, step with confidence, and keep your independence every single day. But there's hope. Simple breakfast swaps can protect your muscles, rebuild lost strength, and keep you steady for years to come. Stay with me, because in a moment, I'll reveal the worst breakfast of all. A meal many believe is light and harmless, but it can quietly drain your strength, steal your energy, and put your independence at risk. Each morning, you eat it. Number 4. Instant oatmeal. Warm comfort or hidden trap? It feels like the perfect quick start for busy mornings. A bowl that's warm, creamy, and easy to make. Many believe instant oatmeal is a healthy choice, thanks to labels calling it heart-healthy and full of whole grains. But what's left unsaid can quietly erode your strength. It's common for older adults to add brown sugar, flavored creamers, or even a drizzle of honey on top, thinking it boosts energy. But these sweet additions double the sugar load, causing blood sugar swings that leave you drained and unsteady. Instant oatmeal is made with grains ground so fine they lose almost all natural fiber, which normally slows digestion and helps keep blood sugar stable. Fiber acts like a sponge, slowing how fast sugar enters your blood. Without it, the starch in instant oatmeal breaks down into sugar almost instantly, spiking blood sugar soon after you eat. Frequent spikes like these force your body to release more insulin, and over time, this can cause insulin resistance, where muscles stop getting the energy they need to stay strong. A 2024 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that adults over 60 eating breakfasts low in fiber had nearly double the risk of developing insulin resistance within 2 years compared to those who ate fiber-rich meals. Many instant oatmeals are loaded with added sugars, like white sugar or corn syrup solids, to make them taste sweet right away. These sugars give you empty calories, with no protein, vitamins, or minerals your muscles need. Instead, your liver turns extra sugar into fat that settles deep around your belly. This deep belly fat, known as visceral fat, releases harmful chemicals like interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha, which research published in Nutrients in 2023 linked to faster muscle loss and worse balance in older adults. Because of the fine texture and sugary mix, instant oatmeal causes sharp blood sugar spikes and rapid crashes afterward. This roller coaster leaves you tired, low on energy, and craving quick snacks that don't support muscle health. In real life, you might find yourself shaky or lightheaded mid-morning, leaning on walls for support, or skipping your daily walk because you feel too weak. Instant oatmeal usually has only 2 to 4 grams of protein per serving, far below the 25 to 30 grams older adults need at breakfast to stop muscle breakdown and rebuild strength after a night without food. According to International Nutrition Guidelines for Seniors, protein, made of building blocks called amino acids, is what repairs muscles and keeps them firm. Without enough protein, Muscles weaken day by day, even if you think you're eating something healthy. During processing, instant oatmeal loses important minerals, like magnesium and zinc. Magnesium helps muscles contract and relax, reduces cramping, and supports steady energy. Zinc helps heal small muscle injuries that happen from everyday movements. Without these minerals, muscles feel stiff, sore longer, and less steady with each step. Because instant oatmeal is low in fiber and high in added sugar, blood sugar doesn't just spike, it crashes soon after. This sharp drop makes you feel shaky and hungry again, often pushing you to reach for more sugary snacks that don't feed your muscles and lead to slow weight gain. Many instant oatmeals also contain artificial flavors and preservatives, added to boost taste and keep them fresh longer. These additives can upset the balance of healthy bacteria in your gut, making it harder for your body to absorb the protein, vitamins, and minerals that muscles need to stay strong. An unhealthy gut can make it harder to get the nutrition needed to keep muscles flexible and steady. As you've seen, there are many reasons. This breakfast quietly weakens your muscles and leaves you less steady. For a breakfast that truly feeds your muscles, try old-fashioned oats cooked slowly with milk or oat milk. Stir in chia seeds and top with sliced apples or roasted almonds. Or make scrambled eggs with spinach and tomatoes. Or warm polenta with sautéed mushrooms. For a hearty, protein-rich start that keeps you full and steady for hours. And remember, as many dietitians recommend, small changes to your breakfast can make a big difference in keeping your muscles strong and your steps confident every day. Ready for a breakfast that looks cheerful but hides even more surprises? Number 3. Sugary cereals. Sweetness hiding surprises. They look cheerful and fun. A colorful start many trust to kick off their day. Bright boxes promise energy and happiness, but sugary cereals hide dangers that can quietly weaken your muscles and leave you feeling unsteady. Many older adults choose sugary cereals, thinking the vitamins listed on the box make them a good choice. But what these boxes don't tell you is how the added sugars and refined grains can work against your muscles. Sugary cereals are made with refined grains, like white rice or corn flour, processed until they lose nearly all fiber, B vitamins, and minerals like magnesium and iron. These grains become almost pure starch, which breaks down into sugar in minutes, causing blood sugar spikes soon after eating. Frequent spikes force your body to release more insulin, which over time leads to insulin resistance, where muscles can't use sugar well and start to weaken. A 2023 article in Advances in Nutrition reported that older adults with frequent blood sugar spikes lost muscle strength 30% faster than those with stable blood sugar levels. These cereals also contain large amounts of added sugars, like white sugar, corn syrup, or honey coatings. These sugars give empty calories, with no protein or fiber, that muscles need. Extra sugar is turned into fat, stored deep around your belly, known as visceral fat, which releases harmful chemicals that increase inflammation and quietly weaken muscles. Added sugars trigger chronic inflammation, a slow irritation in your body that releases chemicals like interleukin-6, damaging muscle fibers over time. This inflammation makes muscles slower to heal after daily activity, causing small strains to linger and weakness to build up gradually. The mix of refined starch and added sugar gives sugary cereals a high glycemic response, causing blood sugar to rise quickly, then crash soon after. This leaves you tired, craving sweets before lunch, and reaching for snacks that don't support muscle health. Many sugary cereals use hydrogenated oils or palm oil, sources of saturated fats that raise bad cholesterol, promote fatty deposits in arteries, and reduce blood flow to muscles. Narrowed arteries mean muscles get less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leading to slower healing and gradual weakening. These cereals offer very little protein, often just 1 to 3 grams per serving, far below what older adults need to stop muscle breakdown and rebuild strength after sleeping. Protein, made of amino acids, is essential for keeping muscle fibers strong. Without enough protein, muscles weaken day by day, even if you stay active. Sugary cereals lack dietary fiber, the part of whole grains that slows how fast sugar enters your blood and keeps blood sugar steady. Without fiber, sugar from the cereal rushes into your bloodstream, causing bigger spikes and faster crashes, which fuel cravings and cycles of overeating that weaken muscles over time. Many sugary cereals also use artificial colors and flavors, synthetic dyes, and fake fruit tastes that don't nourish your body and can disturb healthy bacteria in your gut. When gut bacteria are out of balance, your body struggles to absorb protein, vitamins, and minerals that muscles rely on for strength and coordination. A 2022 review in the Journal of Gerontology highlighted how diets high in refined grains and added sugars are linked to poor balance and greater risk of falls in adults over 65. As you've seen, these hidden dangers show how sugary cereals with refined grains, added sugars, unhealthy fats, and missing protein and fiber quietly sap your strength and make each step feel less steady. For a breakfast that truly supports your muscles, try a hearty bowl of steel-cut oats with roasted almonds, scrambled eggs with spinach and peppers, or warm lentil stew with diced carrots and herbs. These meals provide protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your muscles strong and your energy steady all morning. And remember, as many nutrition experts recommend, choosing breakfast rich in protein and fiber is one of the simplest ways to protect your muscles and keep your balance strong every day. Ready for a breakfast that feels cozy but hides even deeper dangers? Number 2. Breakfast pastries. Flaky delight or muscle thief. They feel cozy and delicious, a warm treat many reach for without a second thought. Croissants, danishes, and sweet rolls seem perfect with coffee or tea, but they hide dangers that quietly steal your strength and leave you feeling unsteady. Many older adults think pastries are just a light breakfast that won't weigh them down. But what these flaky favorites actually do is load your body with sugar, refined flour, and unhealthy fats that weaken muscles faster than you might believe. Pastries are made with white flour, produced by removing the outer layers of wheat that hold fiber, B vitamins, and minerals. What's left is almost pure starch, which your body breaks into sugar very quickly after eating. This causes blood sugar to rise sharply within minutes. Repeated sugar spikes force your body to release more insulin each time, leading over time to insulin resistance, where muscles can't absorb energy well and start losing strength. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that diets high in refined grains were linked to faster loss of leg strength in adults over 60. These pastries contain large amounts of added sugars, including white sugar, brown sugar, and sweet syrups brushed or drizzled on top. These sugars add calories without protein, fiber, or nutrients that muscles need to stay firm. Extra sugar is converted into fat, stored deep around your belly, called visceral fat, which releases chemicals that quietly increase inflammation and weaken muscles. Added sugars trigger chronic inflammation, a constant irritation inside your body that releases harmful substances, damaging muscle fibers slowly. Inflammation makes muscles slower to heal after daily activity, causing weakness that builds up and balance that feels less stable over time. The mix of sugar and refined starch gives pastries a very high glycemic response, causing blood sugar to jump quickly and then drop sharply soon after. This roller coaster drains your energy, leaving you tired, shaky, and craving more sweets that don't feed your muscles. Pastries are full of saturated fats, mostly from butter or margarine in the dough. Saturated fats raise bad cholesterol, clog arteries, and reduce blood flow to muscles. When arteries narrow, muscles receive less oxygen and nutrients, making them slower to recover and weaker over time. Some commercially made pastries contain trans fats, formed when vegetable oils are partially hydrogenated to make them last longer on shelves. Even small amounts of trans fats increase inflammation, damage blood vessels, and starve muscles of what they need to stay healthy. Pastries have very little protein, often less than 5 grams per serving. Older adults need protein to repair muscles overnight and keep them strong during the day. Without enough protein at breakfast, muscles stay in a breakdown state, weakening day by day, even if you stay active. They also lack dietary fiber, the plant part that slows how fast sugar enters your blood. Without fiber, sugar from pastries rushes into your bloodstream, causing quick spikes and crashes that leave you hungry soon after and reaching for more unhealthy snacks. Empty calories from sugar, refined flour, and unhealthy fats add up quietly over time, leading to gradual weight gain around your belly. This deep belly fat releases signals that worsen muscle loss and make your steps less steady. Pastries don't provide key nutrients, like magnesium, needed for smooth muscle movement, calcium, which supports muscle strength and bones, or vitamin D, which helps muscles contract properly. Without these nutrients, muscles feel stiff, respond slowly, and are more likely to give out, increasing the chance of dangerous falls. As you've seen, these flaky breakfast favorites can quietly sap your strength and make each step less certain. For a better start, try a warm bowl of barley cooked with milk, topped with nuts and berries, or an omelet with mushrooms and bell peppers. These meals give protein, healthy fats, and fiber to nourish your muscles and keep your energy steady. And remember, as many nutrition experts suggest, choosing breakfasts with whole grains, protein, and healthy fats can make a big difference in staying strong and independent every day. Ready for a simple breakfast that looks harmless but causes the most harm of all? Number 1. White toast with jam. Simple pleasure or silent threat? White toast with jam. Looks simple and comforting. A quick breakfast many rely on each morning. It seems light, easy on the stomach, and perfect with a hot drink. But for older adults, this familiar meal hides dangers that quietly weaken your muscles and steal the strength you need to stay active. Many believe white toast with jam is better than a heavy breakfast, thinking it's easier to digest. But what feels light can actually speed up muscle loss if eaten regularly. White toast is made from refined white flour, produced by removing wheat's outer layers that contain fiber, B vitamins, and minerals. What's left is mostly starch, which your body turns into sugar very quickly, causing blood sugar to jump soon after you eat. This leads to repeated sugar spikes that force your body to release more insulin. Over time, these spikes contribute to insulin resistance, where muscles can't absorb energy properly and start to weaken. A 2024 study in the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition found that adults over 65 eating breakfasts high in refined grains lost leg strength 40% faster than those eating whole grains daily. The jam spread on toast is packed with added sugars like white sugar and processed syrups. These sugars don't feed muscles. They provide empty calories that your body turns into fat, stored deep in your belly. This belly fat, known as visceral fat, produces chemicals that raise inflammation and gradually weaken muscles, making balance harder. The mix of starch from white bread and sugary jam creates a high glycemic response, meaning blood sugar spikes fast, then crashes soon after. This roller coaster leaves you feeling tired, hungry before lunch, and craving more sweets that don't support your muscles. Repeated sugar spikes and crashes make it harder for your body to use insulin effectively. When insulin doesn't work well, muscles can't get the protein and energy they need to stay firm, even if you're active. White toast with jam has almost no protein, often just 1 or 2 grams per serving. Older adults need plenty of protein to stop muscle breakdown and rebuild strength after a night without food. Protein, made of amino acids, is essential for repairing and keeping muscles strong. Without enough protein in the morning, muscles break down faster, leading to weakness even if you stay busy. This breakfast has no fiber, which is the plant part that slows how fast sugar enters your blood. Without fiber, sugar from the bread and jam rushes straight into your bloodstream, causing bigger spikes and deeper crashes. Empty calories from white toast and jam add up quietly over days and weeks, leading to weight gain around your middle. This belly fat releases chemicals that make muscles heal slower and lose strength faster. White toast with jam also lacks key minerals, like magnesium, needed for smooth muscle movement, potassium, important for balance, and vitamin D, which helps muscles contract properly. Without these nutrients, muscles feel stiff, slow to respond, and more likely to give out, increasing the risk of dangerous falls. As you've seen, what looks like a simple breakfast can quietly weaken your muscles and make each step less steady. For a better choice, try whole grain toast with cottage cheese and herbs, an omelet with peppers and mushrooms, or warm millet porridge topped with almonds and cinnamon. These meals provide protein, fiber, and nutrients that protect your muscles and keep your energy steady. And remember, as many nutrition experts advise, choosing breakfasts rich in protein, fiber, and essential minerals is one of the easiest ways to protect your strength and stay independent every day. Now you know how certain breakfasts you've trusted for years can quietly steal your strength, leave your legs feeling weaker, and make your balance more fragile than you ever imagined. Whether it's a warm bowl of instant oatmeal, a colorful but sugary cereal, a flaky breakfast pastry, or a simple slice of white toast with jam, these morning choices may seem comforting, but together they can speed up muscle loss, sap your energy, and raise your risk of falls that threaten your independence. But here's the good news. You don't have to skip breakfast. You just need smarter meals that truly feed your muscles. Small changes, like swapping quick oatmeal packets for old-fashioned oats cooked slowly, choosing scrambled eggs with fresh veggies instead of sugary cereals, or trading white toast for hearty whole grain bread topped with protein-rich spreads, can keep your muscles strong your mind clear, and your mornings full of steady energy. Every bite you take is a chance to protect your strength and preserve the freedom you value. At this channel, we believe health doesn't have to be complicated. It starts right in your kitchen with honest, nourishing foods that help you stay steady and live life on your own terms. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone you care about. Let us know in the comments what you usually have for breakfast, and remember to subscribe for more science-backed tips to help you stay strong and independent at every age.